Hey guys, I'm Steff and welcome to my beauty stash. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for joining me again. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe button, please make sure you do so and ring the bell so that you're notified every time I have a new video upload. Today, we're gonna be doing a foundation, a first impression, and a wear test. Actually, I'm gonna do a weekend wear test with the new Urban Decay foundation. This is the Stay Naked foundation. It launched about a week and a half ago, and I picked it up a few days ago at Ulta. So today's the first day that I'm actually going to be trying this foundation out. I also picked up the new concealer, and we are gonna give this a good 10-hour wear test today. And tomorrow, I'm also gonna do probably a 12-hour wear test with it. So we're gonna give this the weekend wear test. It's about 100 degrees outside where I'm at, so we're really gonna see what this foundation and concealer are made of. So if you wanna see how the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and concealer work for normal to oily skin, keep on watching. Alright guys, so today we are going to be doing a review and wear test over the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. It says it provides up to a 24-hour wear. The packaging on this is really nice. It's lightweight. It's not a glass bottle. It's a plastic bottle. Really pretty rose gold color cap up here. And then of course we have a pump. This foundation does retail for $39 and you get 1 fluid ounce. So I picked up the shade 20NN. This foundation does come in 50 shades. It is available right now on the Ulta website and on the Urban Decay website. And I believe Sephora and Macy's will be getting it on their websites in the next couple days. I think 50 shades is quite a lot to choose from, and I think it's great that Urban Decay has decided to include that wider range of shades and undertones with this new foundation launch. Now, it does say that this foundation can be built to a full coverage. It can go anywhere from sheer, medium to full, depending on the type of applicator that you use. Now, personally, I always prefer to use some type of sponge. Today, I'll be using a beauty blender. That works best for me when applying my foundation. I'm also going to be doing a wear test and first impression of the Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. And I went ahead and picked up the same shade as the foundation, and I did 20NN in that one. The concealer does come in 25 shades, so I think you're gonna find your perfect match somewhere between the 25 and 50 shade ranges that each of these products contain. The concealer is pretty much the same packaging as the foundation. They're both kind of like the same plastic bottle here, except this is a smaller form. All right, so let's go ahead and prep the skin so that we can start using the new Urban Decay foundation. To prime my skin, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Rebound Collagen Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray. Let me give it a good shake. I have a new fan. Cute, huh? So let me give my foundation a good shake. I did a shade match online, so I'm hoping that I picked the right shade. It said that this was for fair with neutral undertones, so I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. That does look a little bit light, but I think I can make it work. Well, we're gonna have to, because this is the shade that I have. So let me start bouncing and let's see what happens. So far, I'm liking the coverage that I'm getting, and it feels really lightweight. But I did pump out 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm just about done with it. So those 2 pumps were only enough to cover like half of my face. And I think it's because it's such a thin formula. If you're used to using just 2 pumps of your foundation, you're probably gonna have to use a little bit more with this one. There's no real scent to this foundation either. There's just a slight hint of something, but it's just like a makeup smell, you know? It's nothing abrasive. It's nothing that should irritate you or make you sneeze or anything like that, give you a headache, nothing like that. But it is going on really nicely on my skin. And I guess the shade isn't too bad. We're making it work. We're gonna make it work. This is the area where I want the most coverage, so you'll see me layering that. So definitely the 4 pumps was enough for me to get the coverage that I desire. So far, I'm liking it. I'm not like overly impressed or anything, but this is what I was expecting, you know? It went on nicely on the skin. I don't have any patchiness. It gave me the coverage that I wanted. It feels very lightweight, and I mean, it's what I expected from Urban Decay. I have 2 other their foundations, one I love more than the other, but I'm really liking the way this looks, and I'm really liking the way it feels. But so far, it's not like, oh my god, holy grail status. Not yet, at least. We need to give it the good wear test and see what's going on. So I'm going to go in now with the Stay Naked Concealer. And again, I did pick up the same shade, which was 20 NN. This is a full coverage concealer. So that blended out really nicely. I have good coverage. I'm liking the coverage. I don't feel like I need to go in again under my eye, which sometimes I do with other concealers. So I am very happy with it. All right, to set my face, I will be going in with the Urban Decay Velvetizer. This powder is like a mix-in medium. You can mix it in with your foundations and concealers to give you that ultimate coverage. I've never done that. I've always just used it as a setting powder. And to be honest, I don't use it very often. It's a very, very finely milled powder. So whenever I open it, it just flies everywhere. And I've just never been too impressed with it, but since we are using Urban Decay products today, this is the one that I'm going to use. I'm also going to go in with another Urban Decay setting powder, and this is the All Nighter. This is the pressed powder. And I forgot to say this, but this foundation is also waterproof, as well as this setting powder, the All Nighter setting powder, that is waterproof as well. I'm going to apply this powder to the perimeters of my face. This is where I did not apply the loose setting powder, the Velvetizer. Now what I like to do once I have all of my facial products on, as far as concealer, powder, foundation is concerned, I like to go ahead and set that down so everything can start meshing together with my Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. So far, I like everything. Everything seems to be sitting really nicely on my skin. Nothing has caked up. Nothing is settling into fine lines. I look matte, but it kind of looks like I don't even have anything on my face, and it feels like I don't have anything on my face, which is the best part. It's provided, you know, enough coverage. It's almost full coverage, I think, but you can see a little bit of my acne scars there, which is fine to me. I mean, you know, they're a part of my skin, they're a part of my life, so I can't always cover them up, and I don't mind them peeking through anyway. But yeah, I like everything. I like the way my under eye area looks. I don't have any creasing or anything. So far it's working. Now the time is 1:27, so let's just say it's 1:30. All right, so I'm gonna give this a good 10 to 11 hour wear test today. I'm gonna see how this holds up in this summertime heat here in South Texas. And so far I have, you know, pretty high hopes for this. I think it's gonna work out pretty well. The concealer also was really great coverage. And again, these are the two shades. They are the same shade, 20NN, but this one is meant to complement this one. So this concealer is gonna be a slightly lighter shade than the foundation, and that's okay. That's what you want, all right? So I will see you guys back here in about 3 hours or so. I'll do a check-in and we'll see how the face is holding up. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hey guys, this is my 3-hour check-in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and concealer. So far, we are doing just fine. Everything is wearing really well. Actually, it's wearing better than I expected. And if you notice, I have glitter on my eyelids, and you never do glitter eyeshadow after you've put on your foundation. You always want to do that glitter eye look first. And I made the mistake, I was testing out a new palette, and I made the mistake of putting glitter on my eyes, and that glitter has been falling ever since I put on the foundation. So I've been doing a lot of wiping away, using my little Real Technique setting brush to wipe that glitter fallout away, and so far it has not disturbed the foundation, which is really shocking because this is my problem area right here, and I have zero cake up. It's wearing fine on my nose, my forehead, which are my oily areas. So far, guys, this has not cracked. It's just been perfect. So I will be back with another check-in probably in about another 3 hours or so. It's about 3:45, 3:50 right now. So we're just over the 3-hour mark. I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, so it's been 6 hours that I've had the new Urban Decay Stay Nude foundation and concealer on, and I have to say it is wearing very well. The only place where I'm experiencing some slight oiliness is of course my nose, but that is the oiliest part of my face. So the foundation is kind of wanting to break up just a little bit, but everywhere else, guys, it looks really nice, really smooth under my eyes. Man, this concealer is really good. I mean, the foundation is too, but I'm really impressed with the concealer. Everything just feels so lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I have makeup on. So far this is getting a thumbs up from me, but it's only been 6 hours, and I'm gonna try and take it for another 6 hours if I can, but I'm gonna for sure do 10. I'll see you all in a couple hours. So it is now 11:30 or a little past 11:30. So this is my 10-hour check-in with the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. And I have to say that it's broken up somewhat on my nose already. It's kind of come off here on the tip, and it's breaking up here a little bit around my mouth. Now, I'm not too sure if that has to do with the setting powder. I did use that Urban Decay Velvetizer setting powder, and that's not my favorite. That's not one of my go-to powders. I just used it because it was Urban Decay, and since we were using foundation and concealer from Urban Decay, I thought I'd just tie all three together. So I'm gonna try it tomorrow with a different setting powder and see how it goes, but I am getting just a little bit of oiliness. I mean, it's not bad. My only area that's oily right now is mainly my nose. I mean, my forehead looks fine, everywhere else looks fine. The foundation looks fine everywhere else, especially because I've been getting a lot of fallout from the glitter eyeshadow that I have on. So I've been like wiping away, I've been touching my face, and it hasn't gotten that broken up as I expected, just because, you know, I thought me touching my face, things were gonna move around, but they haven't. It's held up pretty well. But like I said, I'm gonna try a different setting powder tomorrow, and I am going to try not wearing a primer. And if you remember, I did spray that Urban Decay Rebound setting spray, or priming spray, I should say. So tomorrow I am only gonna wear a moisturizer. See how that works with this foundation and concealer. See if we can get a longer test or a longer application from it. So this is a 10-hour mark. I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's fine. It wears better than some of my other foundations. I'll give it that. And I do give it an A+ in that it's really controlling my oils. So not bad, Urban Decay, but we're gonna make the final decision tomorrow. And tomorrow I am definitely gonna try for a 12-hour wear test. So you all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at, and we'll do another check-in tomorrow. Bye, guys. This is day 2 of me testing out the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I'm also testing out the Stay Naked concealer. Both of them are in the shade 20NN. So today I thought I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and I did not apply a primer. So the facial products that I went in after I washed my face this morning were with the C Firma from Drunk Elephant. And then I went in also with another Drunk Elephant product. This is the Protini Polypeptide Cream. And since the foundation does not have an SPF in it, I went in with Silken from Tatcha. And this does have an SPF of 35, sorry. So this is something new that I got from QVC this past week. I've been trying it out. I love Tatcha products, and this is something I had been wanting to try for the longest time. So I'm really glad QVC got it, and it came like in a 3-piece kit. So I'm really happy with that. So what I did after I applied these products, I let them set in for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then I came in with the foundation. Of course, I applied it with a beauty blender, and I set it with 2 different setting powders today. So in my T-zone, I used the Cover FX powder in translucent light. And to set the perimeters of my face and down my neck, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I am in the shade 1 Fair. So we're going to give this a good 12-hour wear test today. It's about 10:45 right now in the morning, and we're going to see how this wears throughout the day. I'll be running some errands after lunch. I may even get a workout in. We'll see how the day goes, but I have a few things planned for today. So I will be doing every 3 to 4 hour check-ins with you guys to see if this wears any different for day 2. So I'll see you all in a few hours. Hey guys, hope you all are having a great time. This is my 4-hour check-in and day 2 of trying out the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and concealer. And I have to say, I am liking it more today than I did yesterday. I think my skin looks pretty good. I'm not oily anywhere. The only slight problem that I see is I have a little bit of sinking, or the foundation and concealer sinking into my fine lines right here, my little smile lines, but it's really no big deal. It's nothing that other foundations and concealers don't do. So other than that, I like the way it is wearing on my skin. I like the Cover FX setting powder better with it than I did the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. So I think that has a lot to do with it also. Remember, today I did not wear a primer. All I did was put on my daytime moisturizer and sunscreen. So I am happy with the way my skin looks. I think it looks pretty good for being, I just came in from outside. I was running some errands. So I'm happy so far, and I will check in with you guys in a few more hours. Hey guys, so it's been almost 9 hours that I've been wearing the new Urban Decay foundation and concealer, and it's been holding up pretty good. Right here where I have my larger pores and in my nose area where I tend to get the oiliest, it is starting to break up a little bit. My pores are peeking through, and you can kind of see that my nose looks a little bit shiny. My forehead still looks good. The sides of my cheeks still look good. And right around here, the mouth area, I mean, I have already had 2 meals since I applied this foundation, but it's kind of like breaking up just a little bit. And that's what happened to me yesterday. So I'm not sure if it's just, you know, the area of my face where that tends to happen or what, but everywhere else it looks fine. I like the way It's keeping my skin matte. I really do like this about this foundation because I do have oily skin in my T-zone area, and I'm pretty normal everywhere else. But so far, the only place that I really notice my oils peeking through are like right here on my nose. But it's not too bad. I mean, for almost 9 hours, yeah, it's doing pretty good. So I'm gonna do, I'll be back with you guys at the 12-hour check-in. I'm gonna wear this for a good 12 hours today, and I will give you my final thoughts on the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation and Concealer. Hope y'all are having a great time. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so this is my day 2 12-hour check-in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation and Concealer. And it's not looking especially great, especially like right in here, my nose, under my eye area. Even the concealer has started to kind of, you know, show some wearing. Up here on my forehead, it's kind of started to break apart a little bit. I will say though that it did a pretty good job of keeping me matte all day. I have not touched up at all, and I'm surprised that I'm not oilier than what I am. My main oils are just right now on my nose. It's really not even too bad on my forehead or chin or anything like that. So really happy with that part. I'm also happy with the concealer. I think the concealer held up fine. Remember that today I did not wear a primer, so that's probably why my pores are starting to show through on my nose. This is where I have the largest pores, right here on my nose and on my cheeks right here. So I'm not surprised that those are showing. But over here, the foundation looks great. On the perimeters of the face, it looks fine. It's still doing the little breakup around here, this area, but I've already had 2 meals and a couple little snacks throughout the day, so I'm sure that has something to do with it. But overall, I am pleased with how this foundation has worn, with the primer, without the primer. I am definitely going to use this foundation again. I might even use it tomorrow. So great job, Urban Decay. This is what I expected. I didn't expect anything less but the best from Urban. It's one of my favorite brands, and I've rarely ever been disappointed with any of my Urban Decay products. So I would definitely recommend this, especially if you have oily skin. I'm normal to oily mainly in my T-zone, and this has worked out great for me. So if you all are interested, this would be a good buy. This would be something that I think you should look into if you have normal to oily skin. Even if you have dry skin, I think this would work out just fine for you. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel cakey. It's a really lightweight foundation and concealer. The concealer provides some decent coverage. So I will leave you here, guys. I am ready to take off my makeup and go to bed. Y'all have a great day or night, wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.